Welcome to the Mischief. I'm Valen, and this is Extra Utilities 2, Kikoku, the Cursed Sword. So for those unfamiliar with Kikoku, this cursed sword belongs to Trafalgar D. Water Law, otherwise known as Trafalgar Law or the Surgeon of Death from One Piece, the anime television series and manga that has been going on for like ever. It is also brought to you in Extra Utilities 2 and also Extra Utilities 1 by RWTema, the mod author of this wonderful mod. Now, Extra Utilities 2 is very different from Extra Utilities 1. I don't know if you guys remember, but we shall find out soon enough. I will need the etheric sword, the pink tulip, this armor here. Put these on. Oh wow. I have particle effects going on, folks. What is as bad as I thought is the fact that it's taken this long just so that I can do this properly. Wow. Might be cap sensitive. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Knowing Tema, it's cap sensitive. Hey, Valen Frostweaver is the prettiest pink princess. Thanks to your commitment to exercise and prettiness, you have been granted the greatest gift. Kikoku. Oh, look at that. Oh, yeah, folks. And a king slime spawned just in time. Let's go test this sucker out, shall we? Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. I am the happiest, prettiest princess there is. And as you've seen there, that was a little bit of a flashback of me on a stream making Kikoku for the first time officially without just like spawning it in like this. And in Extra Utilities 2, it is not questy like that. It is much more automation-y and grindy and horrible. Oh my gosh. So to start off with, there's a lot of ingredients for making Kikoku. And if you're not spawning one in, you're going to be in this for quite some time. This is kind of along the lines of like an HQM style hardcore questing mode type deal with like a skyblock type thing. But here, you're going to need a resonator with a lot of coal. I'll go over the quantities at the end just so you guys can see. But currently, just know that you need a resonator, taking coal, turning it into red coal. And I mean, I've just got something really basic here, a bunch of coal in a chest. Going into a resonator, using my grid power to currently turn it into red coal. Then you take that red coal and blocks of iron to make opinium cores, which they start off as pathetic, and you're going to upgrade them as you go along to finally make the law sword. Now, with 8 red coal around a block of iron, you see that we have the pathetic version here. Now, when you take that, you make 4 of those around a block of gold, and you get a mediocre one. Then you take 4 of those around a block of diamond, and you get a passable one. Then you take 4 of those around an emerald block, you get a decent one. Yeah, I hope you're still sticking with me because we're about halfway through. Then you take 4 of those around a chorus flower, and you get a good one. Then you take 4 of those around a bottle of enchanting, and you get a damn good one. Then you make 4 of those, you put it around another star, and you get an amazing one. We're still not there yet. There's still more steps to go. Hold on. Deep breath, people. Then you take 4 of those around a dragon egg, and you get an inspiring one. And that's not all, folks. You're going to need to defeat the Ender Dragon more than once, because you're going to need multiples of those. You're going to need at least 2 of these perfected ones, which are around an iron ingot in the end, which means that you're going to have to at least kill the Ender Dragon 8 times. You may need alternate mods installed in order to accomplish this task, but currently, there you go. And then you take 2 of those perfected opinium cores on a stick, and you get Kikoku, the Cursed Sword, which gives you 4 armor-piercing damage, 0.26 permanent damage. What that means is that every time that you hit something, it will keep that damage, meaning its maximum health is reduced until it dies. Once it dies, then their health is restored. So if you're using this on a player, yeah, that's one way of whittling them down if they've got some kind of really good regenerative effects on there. But it also has 1.6 attack speed, which is pretty darn good. You know, it's your average sword. 14 attack damage, which is pretty darn good. I mean, let's look at vanilla stuff here. I believe an axe, a regular diamond axe, 9 attack damage. And this one starts off with 14. Now, of course, I have, what is it, sharpness 4 on this thing, sharpness 5, and that's up to 17 attack damage. But, I mean, this one here, it also gets 3 divine damage, which is sort of like void damage if you want in there. So it's really universal in a lot of situations. It's good for, you know, swiping and killing a lot of enemies. Let me actually get in some spider friends here. We'll bring in some spiders, and we'll just... It just kind of, you know, it's really simple. It swipes like a regular sword, and you see how fast it actually refreshes. Is pretty much as soon as the tip is all the way back up to the top of the screen, I can swipe again. So you don't even need the little meter that, you know, runs in the middle of the screen or down on the bottom side here, depending on your preferences if you want to. But it's really good. And I mean, don't get me wrong though. I mean, there are some restrictions on this. If I were to make an iron golem, for instance, let's get a few of these here. I probably didn't even need to make 4 of those. And I start hacking at this guy. It's still going to take me some hits, you know, to destroy him. But, I mean, he is heavily armored, and his maximum health is being reduced every time that he gets hit. So, once again, this is kind of an anti-player sword that has a lot of invincibilities and vulnerabilities. Over time, you will be able to destroy them, though I would recommend the first thing you put on this sword is going to be, what, like, sharpness, is going to be mending, is going to be what? Because let's give this a test, and I will demonstrate something further for you here. The added benefits to this. Let's put down a spider and hit him. All right, he dies. Oh, wait a minute. There's no durability bar. That's right. Kikoku is cursed because of how much it is to make it in Minecraft, at least. But it is no durability, so you don't need to put mending on there. You can just start putting on your really good enchants, like, well, I have XP boost on there, but I mean, you know, you put sharpness on there, you put looting on there, whatever else you want to put on there that you feel like. But it is a really good sword. But it's more of an achievement at this point, because it's going to take you quite some time in order to do this. Now, for those that are interested, here are the numbers. Let's start at the end and work our way back. Of course, you will need at least 1 resonator. I recommend you make a whole bunch. You're going to need it because as we get down, you're going to need 8 dragon eggs, 2 iron ingots, and a stick, which, as you saw here, you know, you've got the perfected ones consist of iron ingots. Now, you're going to need 128 bottle o enchantings, 32 nether stars. Chorus flowers, you're going to need 512. Emerald blocks, 2,048. And these are blocks, not emeralds, blocks. 2,048 emerald blocks. Diamond blocks, 8,192 diamond blocks. Gold blocks, 32,768 gold blocks. Iron, 131,072 iron blocks. And of course, red coal, 1,048,576 red coal, which is actually coal that has been resonated in a resonator. So, yeah. Blah. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If so, please be sure to give a like. Don't be afraid to comment. Subscribe if you haven't already. Pay tribute to RWTema and see if you can, in your non-creative world, make yourself a Kikoku and share that achievement with him. And until next time, folks, don't forget to spread the mischief with others. And I'll see you next time.